Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So look at BTC, $1,764.53. No, that's not the greatest. I mean, we tested the high end of 1,800 last week. We had a little bit of volatility in it. It's been up and down. We were around the 1,800s yesterday. I do expect BTC to go back up to the 1,800. I'd like to see some sideways movement out of it at that range. That'd probably be the best things for BTC at the moment. But you can never tell what BTC is going to do. We got Ethereum coming in at 94.42. This is a little bit of a slide backwards. I mean, they're still within sight of $100. Let's hope they can keep up the momentum and get back there. We got Litecoin coming in at 27.89. This is a little bit of a dip. There's a lot of stuff on the way for Litecoin, so I'm hoping that this is just a good opportunity to buy back in. We got Steam coming in at 76 cents. This is up from Saturday's show. We were about 70 cents then, so that's good. We got Dash coming in at $88.07. This isn't the greatest. Dash is taking a slide backwards. People have started losing a little bit of interest with it. We got Monero rolling in at 28.58. It's a little bit of a slide back, but I mean, they're still within sight of that $30 range, so that's pretty good. We got Zcash not really making any movements at 98.19, so that's pretty good for them. And we got NEM coming in at 12.5 cents. This is pretty good for them. They're in the $1 billion club, holding the number 5 spot right above Dash. So what are we looking at today with the BTC network? We still have quite a few unconfirmed transactions, around 65,000, but the number's slowly going back down. We got the market cap at 54.9 billion, so it's still growing. We got BTC coming backwards though a little bit at 28.6 for a market cap, and they're holding 52.1% dominance. Not the greatest that it's ever been, but I'm sure BTC will rise again. So what do we got here on the news for BNC? We got a little bit all over the place. First up, I want to let everyone know that at 1 o'clock today, Dollar Vigilante is going to be doing a show about Steemit, like a tutorial asking questions, and they'll be giving away free Steemit. So you might, want to go over there and check it out. The next bit I got here is that Genesis Mining has been having problems with their payouts. Remain calm. I guess people have started receiving their payouts already. I guess they were, doing some work with their system, caused glitches, backlog in the network. So a million excuses why, but I guess they're coming. So next up, I got that, that Ripple has moved, or that Ripple's in the number 2 spot. They got a $9.2 billion market cap, and they've raised to 24 cents. I got a lot of emails recently with people asking me about Ripple and what's going on with it and, what it is. As far as I can understand, Ripple is a token that's used to exchange value from bank to bank, and the Ripple that we purchase is part of the speculation of that. And they can create it and burn it as they decide to figure the value for it, and that recently there's a large pump from Asia, mostly Japan, coming to purchase it, so that's why the pump increased recently. Plus there's been an old article that's been recirculating lately saying about how Ripple is going to be locking up quite a few of their coins here in June, potentially creating the value of the coin to go up. Whether or not this is true, I can't say for sure. Personally, I don't trade Ripple. I think that is kind of the opposite of what Bitcoin stands for. So, just some information for you. Next up, I have NVO. It's going to be a decentralized exchange. It's going to run on the Safe network. It's nvo.io is the web address for it. They have a mailing list down there, so you can sign up for the crowd sale. Something like this, a decentralized exchange, is exactly what we need for cryptocurrency. Poloniex has been under DDoS attacks all weekend, so a situation of a decentralized exchange would not prevent DDoS attacks, but it would make people feel a lot more comfortable in exchanges. No one person would be holding your money. It wouldn't be so much similar to the banking system when you come to an exchange. the next bit of information I'm looking at here is that today is the 15th of May. So all the paperwork should be turned in today for the Winklevoss ETF. There isn't a word on whether or not they'll be giving the decision today, but today is the deadline for all the paperwork to be turned in. And the last little bit of news that I'm looking at here is that recently Doge, or Doggy Coin, has taken 2 pumps, and a lot of this is being contributed to the fact that on Facebook, a lot of social media people, celebrities and stuff have been talking about the Dogecoin, and that's caused a lot of attention to it, causing the price increases that we've seen recently. So, good for them. My wife's actually a big supporter of the Dogecoin. She likes to call it doggy, though. So if you like everything that we got going on here at Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to hit that subscribe button down there. We're growing. We're almost there at the 1,000 subscriber marks, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm over 225 subscribers or followers on Steemit. We're just getting bigger and bigger over here at Bitcoin and Coffee. I got all kinds of tools and links down there below to help you navigate these cryptocurrency markets. I have affiliate links to get you a hard wallet, because that's the best way to keep your Bitcoin safe, your own personal vault. I also have free doggies, Pivx, BTC, Litecoin down there. And as always, the most importantest thing of all is down there, my email address. It's eugeneforest20@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, ask me anything that you got going on, questions, concerns, something you'd like to see with the show, something you'd like to see me do different. I'm open to all, your ideals out there. So remember, people, do everything you can, keep your Bitcoin safe.